everybody, good morning and welcome to the Wreath Workshop. I am Ashley Greenwood from Three Little Greenwoods Creations. Today, we're still working on Christmas. Even though it's August, we're still doing a little bit of Christmas in July. I hosted the best Christmas in July workshop called the July Jingle a couple weeks ago. It was so much fun. And I had all of the Christmas things out, so let's just make some Christmas together. If you are watching right now, you're probably watching the replay, so thanks so much for watching. Make sure to type in hashtag replay, especially if you have a question for me. This video will be available for replay watching on Facebook, Good Morning Facebook, and on YouTube. So come on in and say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. I'm going to pull myself up on my iPad. So hopefully I'll be able to catch some of your questions. Hello, my friend Lisa. Welcome. Okay, so let's talk about it. This is a wreath base. This is a 14-inch wreath base that I painted red last year. Did you know that you can paint grapevines and they look fantastic? You can even like flock them and glitter them and all this stuff. So this is painted with spray paint. I've already attached this sign and I've already made the bow. This is from Bow Making Monday a couple of weeks ago. Let me gently remove the bow so I can talk with you about the back of the wreath. So here's what she looks like on the back. This is actually a yard sign from Walmart. They had a stake on it. I took the stake off the back. And I have attached it with some pipe cleaners, and it's on there really sturdy. I went ahead and did this because sometimes this can be a little tricky. So it is attached in 3 different spots on the back. It's super sturdy. It's not going anywhere. I've got my pipe cleaner on the top to hang it with. Hello, Tennessee. Hello, everybody. Good morning, Texas and Maryland. Guys, let me know where you're watching from. I am in my home in South Carolina. I have my Wreath Workshop, my wreath business in our home. I've taken over 2 spaces. So yeah, come on in and let's get busy. Here is what I have pulled to work with. So we've got some of my favorite greenery picks from Hobby Lobby, red berries, got a little bit of some sparkliness going on. Let me pull my chair over so I can set my things in it. Good morning from Massachusetts, Lord, in California. Some red berries. Here's my sparkly picks. Got some snowflakes set to the side over here. Some more greenery. If you want to know where I shop for greenery, it is in the link in the TikTok, in my TikTok profile. And if you're on Facebook, just type in shop greenery. Here's some more greenery that we're going to use. All right, let's get busy. The sign is already attached. This is a 14-inch grapevine that I have spray painted red, brick red. Here is my bow. Isn't she pretty? I made this on a Bow Making Monday a couple of weeks ago. I thought she was good, perfect with the whole theme. And I like to attach my bow. It's going to be up here in the 11 o'clock position, kind of on the top. So just weave my bind wire through. If you want to know how to make a bow, I can help you. Links are in the TikTok profile. Everybody knows where the profile is. And if you are on Facebook and you're watching and you want to learn how to make a bow, just type in bow tutorial and I will help you. Good morning, my friend Lori. I see comments today, my friend. Hallelujah. Now, I want you to notice how this is like sitting like up, because I don't really want to cover up my sign. So it's kind of sitting up on the side just like that. Next, we're going to start with my largest greenery. Hey, my friend Tammy. Happy Friday. Welcome. This is my biggest piece. I'm going to use this first. So let's use my favorite wire cutters that I talk trash about. These are Nippics. I love them. I wasn't too sold on them at first because they're really pricey. And I was like, do I really need that? Is that really necessary? But yeah, I love them. Especially if you have a hard time cutting really thick stems, they are a great find. Hello, Sam. All right, so I tore that apart to make 2 pieces. Right off camera is my hot glue skillet. I stir it with a little skewer. All I do is throw hot glue sticks in there. It melts them up and they are got hot glue ready to go. Let's start by framing this bow. So I'm going to be sticking right there. And I'm going to keep this long. Let's get a little bit of glue on it. Lift my bow up. And just put it right up under there. Right up under that bow. She gonna be big. It always starts out small and it gets way bigger. Good morning, Susan. All right, let's go up under the other side. Lift that bow up and go right up in that grapevine. Bend this down just a little bit so it's not quite so crazy over here. And I'm going to open up the other one too. I grabbed both of these. This came from the Hobby Lobby. I think it's so funny, but they always put pine cones on these sprays, and maybe I'll use them, but usually I don't. Anybody else throw away their pine cones? Let me know in the comments. Do you keep them? Do you ever use them if you keep them, or do you just hoard them up? Good morning, Diane on Facebook. Good morning, all my friends on TikTok. Okay, I need to, okay, so here's the trick, friends. So I'm a maker, and I sell this stuff. And to keep up with what I've put in it, I am going to put everything in a little bucket. Kels says to trash them. Yeah, I probably will trash my pine cones. Because I don't use them, y'all. Unless it's an arrangement. All right, 2 pieces left. Let's come down right here. Lori says she used this some. I bet you only keep the really, really pretty ones, right, Lori? Jab that thing right under there, and I'm going to pull it so it's going to come down, but not really cover the wreath. So see how this is coming up under the bow? It's really like holding that bow up. Good morning, friends on TikTok. And let's put one more back behind it. I'm going to cut this because I don't think I need it quite so long. All right, let's see how this goes. Anne's Nook says she uses pine cones in Williamsburg kind of projects. There we go. How easy was that? Just like that, we have a nice little sight line going on. Okay, next, let's see what we've got. I used these in a Christmas arrangement a couple weeks ago. They look so pretty. This is just normal, everyday eucalyptus, which makes me happy. Guys, listen, so I did a secret thing. I opened up a second Etsy shop filled with tutorials. All of my tutorials. They're complete video instructional videos. And they have the supply list, all the things. I just made everything go live today. And because it's the grand opening weekend, everything is on like super sale. So I would love for you to go check it out. The link for it is on my TikTok profile. It's at the very top. It says Ashley's Wreath Class. And for my friends on, let's see if I can do it. For my friends, ooh, it did it. Here is the link for my friends on Facebook. I just posted it. Jackie, this link is just eucalyptus. It's just regular eucalyptus. Thanks, Kathy. All right, so here we go. I'm just going to start adding this all around, continuing to layer up greenery. See a hole right there, so I'm going to go in here first. I think it's really, really pretty. Everything's got a wire. Now this is my favorite wreath stand too. If you're new, hey, thanks for joining me. This is my favorite wreath stand. It's phenomenal. I got it off of Etsy. It's super lightweight. I love how it moves around. It's awesome. I'm going to lift up my skirt a little bit, put some greenery up under the bow. So who out there is a crafty person that makes wreaths? Leave me a comment and let me know. Oh, Ann, you're from South Carolina too. Awesome. Oh, Lisa, I'm so glad you're doing okay. All right, here we go. I'm going to cut this a little bit shorter because I don't think it needs to be quite that long. Who else is a wreath maker out there? And who just wants to learn how to make some? Because I'm here to prove that wreath making does not have to be hard. Huckleberry Creek is. Brady and Kells is. Hey Tanya, you are in my monthly wreath membership. I'm glad you caught me live on TikTok today. Tammy says she is looking for some large lanterns because of all of the lantern swags I've been teaching, right? Catherine says she makes all sorts of floral arrangements. Hey, Diane is a wreath maker. Hey, Nika. Lisa is a wreath maker. Kimberly says she's trying. Listen, it doesn't have to be complicated. Just do your very best and you will get better every time. And I have lots of tutorials that can help you. Let's come up back behind this bow. Now, I want you to notice something, what's happening. Because y'all ask me this question a lot. You see how my wreath is crooked? It started out, my sign was like all happy, going the right way, and now it's cattywampus. It can stay cattywampus. You can leave it like that. But all I need to do is take the hook on the back and move it closer to the heavy side, and it will straighten up. Hey Marguerite, you love my show and you're a seasonal wreath maker. Well, welcome. I am so glad you're hanging out with me. Guys, my friends on TikTok and Facebook, if you would share this video, it would shoot it out to more people and I would really, really appreciate it. That would be awesome. All right, let's see what else we need. I'm trying to make this a simpler, smaller design because we all know the more stuff we put in it, the more we have to charge. So I'm trying to make it a little bit simpler. Let's see what we're going to put in next. Maybe. I love this little pick. It's from Hobby Lobby. That is really pretty as well. But I'm leaning more towards this. Here's why. I love the red berries. This is more of a farmhouse look. Red berries are very traditional, very farmhousey, and I really like the greenery. It's different. So let's cut this apart. Cut in there. This is all wrapped in wire. So let's just open it up and see what we're working with here. All right. I'm going to start cutting it into pieces. Cut right here first. This is a thick, heavy wire in here, so these nitpicks are awesome. Let's cut this one. I'm trying to cut a greenery piece and a berry piece together. So what I'm doing is I'm turning this large pick into smaller picks. All right, so now I have 4 smaller picks. Here's what it looks like now, and we're gonna make it come to life. Connie is asking, can you use satin or gloss paint on your wreath? I don't think it really matters. This is satin, it's looking pretty flat, but gloss would be really pretty as well. Yes, Kels, I painted this. I painted it last year. So I'm glad that I'm able to use it this year. I'm still working on spray paint and ficus leaves. I've been doing experiments. All right, so here we go. I think I'm going to add this one right up under here. See how I'm lifting everything up? I want to know where it's going. Let's pull these berries up through that pine. There we go. So what's everybody thinking about Christmas decorating this year? I know it's August, I know, but I have to start making things like this now so that I have enough to stock my shop. So what kind of themes are you thinking this year, friends? Let me know. I'm gonna cut this in half again. I know that pink candy is super popular. I have so many pink candy tutorials in my new Etsy shop. It's called Ashley's Wreath Class. So that's definitely, but I know that's not for everybody. So what are y'all thinking of using for Christmas decorating this year? Leave me a comment and let me know. Last year I went back more traditional and used an emerald green velvet ribbon. It was gorgeous. So pretty. Kel says she is going to do royal blue and silver. That would be gorgeous. Oh my gosh. One of my friends on Facebook saying, I think I'm going to put this one right on top of that bow. Good morning, Pop Basket. All right, here we go. Top of that bow. Good morning, Pop Basket. All right, here we go. Power just went off, and that means that I'm cut off of Facebook, so let's just keep working. I can keep working until my hot glue decides to get cold. What in the world? It is a beautiful sunshiny day out there. There is no telling. Okay, let's just keep adding these berries. So my goal with the berries is I am just trying to make sure that they are spread evenly around. So let's put some over here. I'm going to stick it right inside that greenery. Right off camera, I have a hot glue skillet, an electric hot glue skillet. It looks like something that my college boy would grill a grilled cheese sandwich on. It's really little. I throw glue sticks in it, and that is how I have glue for my my wreaths. I just use hot glue sticks. I love the Gorilla Glue brand. I think that is the best. Alright, so we've got berries here. Got some berries down here, but I don't have any back here. Let me add this as well while I'm thinking about Marguerite. Says she is a traditionalist. She loves the red and greens with white, gold, silver, and copper occasionally. Copper, that would be so pretty. Let's move it around this way. I'm going to put some of this in the back. So I'm putting on about, I don't know, half an inch of hot glue. I'm just going to slide that right up into my grapevine. Here we go. Need some back here. See how I'm just opening up my berries, just trying to make them bigger. Got a little pick. I'm gonna put that right up there. Probably gonna have to stand up on my tippy toes to reach it. Make sure that you're always getting in contact with that grapevine. You want your pieces to be hot glued into the texture of the grapevine so that they don't go anywhere. See how crooked it is? I'm gonna have to move that over, definitely. Good morning, Forever Brooke Designs. Welcome, my friend. What are you working on today? Yeah, she is a fantastic. Brooke makes wreath attachments, adorable wreath attachments. So make sure you follow along and check her out. Barbara K, it is not storming. It is a sunshiny day. I don't know why my power just went out. There's no telling, seriously. They're probably working on something somewhere. Okay. So let's see. Remember, I am trying not to add a whole lot to this wreath. I want this to be moderately priced. I want it to be quick to make. So yeah. So I don't think I'm going to use these, even though I love them. Brooke's going back to school on Monday. I hope you have a great year. Not using this either, guys. Just put that over there. Now, I do have these little pieces that I could add to my bow. That would be fun. That would be fun. All right, let's do it. Gonna get a little bit of glue, trying to get the glue string off. I'm lifting up the skirt of the bow and just adding a little bit of greenery. I'm going to do some on the top as well. Hey, Mama Kates, Mama Skates. So glad y'all are hanging out with me today. All right, let's come up here. We go right up there. This is just filling out my bow a little bit, giving it a little bit more interest. Put one right up under there as well. Love it. Trying to decide. That seems a lot of a hole right there. Let's fix it. Where's my gram? Oh, it's on the floor. I have one more piece of this. I think I need to put it right there behind that bow. Just to even it out and make it more visually pleasing. Just move it out. See how this is a hole? Let's fix it. Driving me crazy that it's so crooked. So let's fix it. So here's what happened. When I began to make my wreath and it wasn't heavy on one side, I added my hanger and my words on my sign were nice and even, but now it is super crooked. Here's how you fix that problem. If your wreath is hanging crooked because it's heavy on one side, you're going to take your wreath hanger, I just used a pipe cleaner, and you're going to move it closer to the heavy side. Hello, my friend Darlin. How are you? Darlin is a real life friend. We never get to see each other, but she is on TikTok. You guys should follow. Hey, you should follow Call Me Mama J. She is a teacher and she shares lots of amazing deals on Amazon, which we all love, for real. All right, so here's what I'm doing. I'm going to move my hanger closer to the heavy side. And pray that it's going to work. It's not perfect, but it's better, so I'm just going to leave it right that. Hello, Mary. Welcome, guys. Mary from Wild Zinnia's Wreath. She is also an amazing wreath attachment maker, right? Guys, correct me if I'm wrong. Okay. Love it. Have two more things that I pulled over. So here's what I do when I am making. I just grab a whole bunch of stuff. I grab a whole bunch of greenery. I grab, ribbons, bows, signs, and then I use what I want. So there's often things that I'm not going to use, and these might be things that I might not use. So let's just see. First, look at these cute little pics. These came from Walmart last year, the year before last, because I am a hoarder. So I like stash things. And there's glitter on the sign. What do you think? Yay or nay? Here's how you deconstruct these little things. I'm going to do it without like ripping up my nails. Taking my little pinchers, my needle nose pliers. I'm going to pull off that bottom clamp. Mary says glitter, yay! glitter. Oh my gosh. Now the bottom is just wrapped in paper. So I'm just going to pull it apart. And then put them where I want them to go. If it's going to let me. It's coming. Got it. So I have two pieces that are together. And I'm just going to twist them around. Well, they're actually glued together pretty good. So I've got these two pieces. And then these fell apart, but that's all right. I say yay. I'm with Mary. Glitter, yay. Let's add it. Gonna dip them into my hot glue skillet. Let's make sure the sucker is on. The light's not coming on. Ooh, that's cute. I like it. Let's put one there. Let's put one down here. I'm just spreading these out evenly. Lifting up my skirt so I can see what I'm doing. My bow skirt, not my actual skirt. Put one there. These have a pretty good wire on them, so they're easy to attach. Just put one in over here. Because if you're just joining, my power just like went in and out. So it kicked me off of Facebook. So I know my Facebook friends are like, what the heck is going on? And if it has jacked up my hot glue skillet, I am going to be mad. So mad. Hey, my friend Justin. How you doing today? Is it hot in Florida? Because it is hot here. Listen, I should just be grateful the power came back on, or I have to go to my mama's house. Thank you, Justin. Kel says she loves how I call the bow tails a skirt. Yes, a skirt. Justin said so hot. It's so hot. So I'm just so glad I'm not teaching school and having to be in a classroom with 20-something kindergartners and not being able to go outside. Because we have like restrictions on like the heat index, and if it's above a certain temperature, you can't take them outside. Like, what? Those people need to go outside for real. I'm gonna do it right there. Tanya is asking, am I in Greenville? I am not in Greenville. I am in South Carolina, but really close to Augusta, Georgia. Oh, that's cute. Let me hold it. It's just gonna like, it's gonna glue into place. Let's just hold it for just a second. And then I got one more thing that I might add, because I really like them a lot. Okay, I think that's good. All right, so we got our glitter picks going on. These are from the Dollar Tree, I think. Or maybe they're from Hobby Lobby. I love them. I love them. So, let's just see. I don't know. Let's just fit them in. I love pops of white. And I like putting things in threes because they make a triangle and it's pleasing to the eye. What do y'all think? Yay or nay on the snowflakes? Let me know. think they're pretty cute. I kind of like one down here. Yay, yay, yay. Pop Basket says she doesn't like them very much. Let me see. I kind of like one down here, but I need one right here. Let me dig in my stash. Super cute. Let me dig in my stash and see if I got one more. I do. I like them. Yeah, they are super cute. They really hot. Sometimes I think it may be hard for you guys to see things on camera. I'll show you the wreath up close in just a second, but yeah. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Love it. Okay, so here's how you attach these, okay? It's kind of like the wild, wild west of gluing. I'm just going to dip them in my glue pot, clear a path, and just stick them in, okay? Crossing our fingers that it works. So I'm going to put this one here. I'm going to clear my path. Sticking this into my glue. I can't. And I'm going to hold them in place for just a minute. The one on the bottom isn't touching nothing. Oh my gosh. I might have to come back in and add some more glue on that one. It's stuck for right now. It is gluing itself, so this snowflake has hot glue on it, and it is gluing itself to the greenery. So it's just kind of cinching in place. Hey, Huckleberry Creek, I'm so glad you love it. Let's do this one right here. Now, as I take it out, I'm going to pay real close attention to where it's going. Let's try to get some of the glue off. And then right in. Let's do this one. So this one's going to be glued to all of this sparkly pine. Hold that in place for a second. Hello, Crafty Consuelo. Welcome to the Wreath Workshop. Oh yeah, it's going to stick good. This one's going to be good. It's not going anywhere. Now, some people might wire these in, but I really don't think it's necessary. I am using high temp Gorilla Glue sticks, which is the only thing that I use. So it really should hold up in all the weather. And let's do the one at the bottom. I really like the one at the bottom. Lifting up that skirt. Ouch. There we go. Making sure my mom is not doing a pop-in. She loves that. I spray painted this grapevine red. So I didn't purchase it this way. I just spray painted it. All right. I want to cut some of my ribbon tails. Just a few. Oh, Lord. Oh, mercy. Let's cut this one as well. that. All right, my friends. I think she's done. I love her. She is super cute. Justin said that thing caught the spirit. It did get the spirit. Yeah, I about jerked the wreath off of the stand. Seriously. Hey, Leslie. Okay, so let's talk about it. Let me show you up close. Guys, there are glue strings, airwear. Just use a warm hair dryer and melt them away. It's super simple. That's super cute, y'all. She's heavy too. So here's what she looks like. Isn't she pretty? I really like her a lot. I really love the sign. So the sign actually was a wooden yard stake that I got from Walmart a couple of years ago. I cut off the stake and I used it as a wreath sign. It was perfect for this size wreath. Any particular spray paint, Consuelo is asking? Probably Rust-Oleum or Krylon. I don't really remember. But yeah, she is really pretty. I like her a lot. She's going in the Etsy shop. Adorable. All right, friends, so listen, I am participating in a fundraising event tomorrow afternoon at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is to raise awareness for juvenile diabetes and a little boy named Bryson who just found out that he was diagnosed, who just got diagnosed with juvenile diabetes. So me and several other wreath makers, many other wreath makers, are coming together for a marathon wreath making day, and I would love for you to come and hang out with me tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Justin is also in the group. I thought you were Justin. Yeah, it's going to be a wonderful event just to raise awareness of juvenile diabetes and to fundraise for this wonderful family. So come and join me. If you're on my email list, I'm totally going to send out a reminder so that you don't forget. All right, guys, I'll catch you later. Thanks so much for hanging out with me through the power outage, through my wreath getting the spirit and the whole thing. So y'all have a wonderful day. Bye, everybody.